Hello YouTube, this is Elite RC. It's been a little while. Well, I'm about to do what do we call a shop walkthrough part 2. I'm basically gonna give you a little view of my shop in its current state. So we're gonna start with the parts washer. Of course, we got the modification center. Have my sander. My grinder slash buffer, whatever I want to use it for. And of course we get to some tools. Just a few different tools. Bearing pullers. Only works on certain things. My 1/2-inch ratchet set. As you see, I got a few tires down here. 8 scale, 10 scale, 5th scale. A few different greases. This is the computer system. We'll go over that a little later. Have a few different things up here. A few different drawers, just different stuff, you know. Zip ties, battery ties, Velcro. Velocity stacks, carburetors. That's I always label the bottom of my carbs. That's 1107. It's 997. That's another one. Different things in there. Of course, I have a O-ring set, gaskets and everything. X-Acto knife set, other gaskets, paint brushes, and you know, servos, gloves, you know, just different things. We're not gonna get all the way into all of this. I'm just gonna do a brief overview. This right here, found at Walmart. Soldering on the go, 15 bucks. I had to get one of those. Multimeter, heat shrink, red, black, solder, all that, torch. Action cam set. Different attachments. Charger for extra batteries. Doesn't go wrong. Of course, you got your soldering iron. The jigs up, different jigs to help you out with the soldering, helping hands. We have a battery charger. I have that on the switch over here. Did I hit it? No, I didn't. Turn it on. Basically, do 2 at one time. Like I told you, I use Dean's cables on everything, so I changed ends to Dean's. Turn it on off. All my different dip fluids. Got a shock fluid. I use that for other stuff. Air filter oil, caster. And basically, the wrenches I use the most, starting from the 6 up to, I think, 6 up to 11. Then we have my different ratchet. It's 3/8. Trying to get my fourth 1/4 ratchet Craftsman. Basically, it's come down here. MIP setup. I have MIP drivers all the way down from a 050 to a 3 mil Thorpe. And then found these at the hobby store, discounted. They were like 7 or 10 bucks. Couldn't beat it. 4 mil all the way up to 8 mil. And I have my driver. I have my DDM short drivers. And then I also keep ball end drivers with a soft grip. This is made by Bondus. It's 5mm. That whole set goes from I think it goes from let's see. Goes from a 1.5 all the way up to 3 mil. All the way up to 5mm. And of course you got your DDM bits, the long boys. Keep those on hand. I always break the 3mm, so I always have to buy it. I think I bought 2 additional 3mm ball ends. And pretty much nothing has really changed. Whole bunch of wires over there. Going to different places. Need to straighten it up, but hey, oh well. Like I said, nothing has really changed. Different screws all up in there. Transmitters. Drills. Of course. Just different setups. Got sockets and stuff in there. Heat gun. Got the Baja on the stand. Broke it down, it's getting ready for that action. Got a build coming up on it soon. Can't go wrong with that. Compressor, shop vac. Of course. Got the stand with different vehicles on it. And let's get on up to what I have spread out right here. Oh, I almost forgot. Before we get to that, Gamma Vice, different sock. Every bit you could think of that you would need in this type of shop is in this case. You can get them on Amazon for a little bit of nothing. I only think this was 10 bucks. Comes with everything. All your Thorpe bits, all kind of different things. As you can see, a whole bunch of different type of bits. I never use them, but Torx bits are in here, all of that. And in this, we have my precision set. In this drawer, of course, paints, masking, different batteries in there. All lipos, keep them in storage right. And there's just a whole bunch of different fit scale shit in here. Everything you can think of I have on here. Extras. So, this is what we have set up here. This is a 36cc Roving engine. I'm going to be giving it away. This, I have a DDM pipe, a little worn, but hey, I had a hell of a time with it. Clutch bell, 1955 gearing, clutch bell the actual housing / carrier, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's aluminum. K&N filter. I'm gonna clean it up. It's gonna come with an additional 8,000 spring and a 9,500 spring. Let's get into it. Of course, you have a MSD plug on it. I already have a 9,500 spring. I put it into it. I haven't tried it out yet, but I put it in there. Never got to it. Didn't have the time. We got an RB Innovations intake with a 990 carb. I have an Integy air filter angler. This is metal. This is not plastic. And of course, I have the velocity stack from DDM. Of course, you see the outer wires on it are orange. I also have the crankcase outer wire on it. And I used this engine for about a good year. No problems out of it. Just that time. And I don't see myself using it again. I have a few different things going on, and I really just don't have time to be. So someone else who needs it might as well get a hold of it and put it to use. I've seen a few people who need engines, so whoever's subscribed, if you see this video, you got 5 days before I pull a name out of a hat. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, we're gonna do it out the RC Max hat. We're gonna put the name in there and pull it out. So if you need it, put it in the comments. Like I said, this we all know the price of the stuff on it. If you ask me, the stuff that I have on this is worth more than the engine. And I'm gonna let the whole thing go. Like I said, this is RB Innovations intake, 990 carb, metal Integy air filter angler. This is for a Baja. If you need it for a Losi setup, all you gotta do is change this. The clutch bell actual housing to a Losi setup, and you're good to go. You can get a Turtle Racer when you do that if you feel like it, if that's what you need to do. Everything I'm giving away is for pretty much a Baja. This is on a Baja setup. Like I said, this pipe is a little worn, but it works. And it brings the low end out of this engine tremendously. Have it all masked off on both ends for no dust or anything else that can crawl into it and damage it. I have when I stop using it, I put a little bit of 3-in-1 oil in there just so it'll stay lubed. Like I said, it'll be in the comments. If you want it, let me know, and I'll put your name in the hat. 5 days. Today is Tuesday. So we're going to run Tuesday through Sunday. So you got all day Sunday. I'm gonna be probably doing the drawing sometime that week. All right. This is the shop overview part 2. Also, I wanted to show you all my lighting. In order to get a shop this bright, this is what it takes. On top of the light right here, these are LEDs, bright as fuck, 2200 lumens per light. Once again, it's Elite RC, and I'm out.